is okay if I can go to... Okay, that's we are. So we started this 2 nights ago, and
And we're still starting it.
no, we just did the intro, and now we're gonna continue from that intro because we were talking about something along the lines that we are very ordinary couple, and we just do the same things which everybody does. For example, people go drop their kids off to school, have a
House
morning.
chores, go out for coffee.
Well, no, but see, our mornings are really rush.
Yeah, Russian
We
mornings.
both work full time, so I think it's really hard to just be on time
Yeah.
everywhere. Especially I'm the problem in the morning. I'm late. The only person who complains all the time is me that I'm going to get late.
Yep, no objections.
Yeah, and
So-
who makes me late?
Yeah, me and the kids make
it. Exactly. So you guys need to learn time management. Then I think, yeah, we have a good routine. We meet your dad every Sunday
Mm-hmm.
for the breakfast. And I think that keeps kids also excited for that.
The kids have clubs every day. It's so tiring.
Yeah, we could not finish our intro just because I was so tired last night. And we did intro 2 days ago. And usually what we do in our routine, what do we do?
Usually
we
we get
will
to talk
sit
is the
to
only
call-
time when we're in the car. So there might be a lot of videos when we're in the car discussing things. That's normal for us.
Yeah, I don't even listen to your videos unless I'm alone on a walk,
Mm-hmm.
and that you make on Hikmology.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the videos I watched, I'm going to talk about that one.
Okay.
You know what I'm going to talk about?
No.
Okay, you're going to get surprised. I like it because I think it helped me to understand about the concept Ummi. I think mostly widely what we listen in Islam or in Muslim communities, or maybe in Pakistani community, that Ummi means a person who cannot read or write. But I think the way you explained that was contradicting with mostly what we have as a belief, because remember I was listening one morning, one of the mufti who's really famous, and he was talking about this, that what's that called, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam was an amazing businessman, and he always made sure that he did the, what's that called, write the contract. He makes sure that everything is written and both parties know before the deal happened and these all things. But then he's like, but our prophet was Ummi, that's why he can't read and write. So then I thought, okay, it does not make sense, because anyone who wants to do a contract or deal, people can write anything. So being wise or being, you have to read and write before you understand what I am agreeing on. So how did you explain that? Can you explain Ummi?
I think there was just different scholars that looked at it and they said that the idea of Ummi doesn't necessarily mean completely illiterate. But when the Quran says that the Prophet was Ummi or unlettered, is maybe a better translation. It means that his knowledge that he was getting wasn't polluted by knowledge about previous religions. So in that sense, he was unlettered, as in that revelation was coming to him that was pure from the divine and not from any prior knowledge about the Torah or the Bible or local sects or religious groups or anything like that. So that was the meaning of the term Ummi, according to some scholars. And that helps tie in with the idea that, well, okay, the Prophet was a successful businessman. First, he was like an assistant to his first wife, Khadijah, and he also seemed to have business dealings of his own. So have that sort of occupation in a, what was at that time a busy commercial centre like Mecca, you would have to have at least some knowledge of at least basic writing, or at least being able to write numbers or read numbers, which is still a term as some sort of literacy anyway.
What was the test Jews did when they came to him? They did not ask him to read and write.
So yeah, so for example, they asked him the 3 stories about, the people of the cave, Zulkarnain and also Khizr, which are three stories that are found in Surah Kahf, the cave. So they asked him to, because they I think knew or to test him, was he getting his knowledge from books or from someone, or was it actually revelation? And the test came and he passed it because there was still a certain period of time where he wasn't getting revelation because he said that he would have the information. He didn't say inshallah. So it actually delayed the revelation, and the revelation included then that whenever you say you're going to do something, you have to say inshallah, God willing. But again, the Jews were testing him, or certain Jews at that time, maybe the prominent rabbis or scholars were testing him to see
Testing in
how he
what?
was getting,
His
yeah,
Ummi.
if he's actually getting his information from books or other people, or is it coming straight from the divine?
No, I actually understood what, like, they did not ask him to read or write or something. They actually asked him that knowledge which you were saying he did not have
Yeah.
prior knowledge. So then, of course, for Prophet ﷺ, it was a really strange thing. These three questions, and that proved that Jibreel alayhi salam brought him answer for these three questions. We also decided one more thing that we are going to do.
Well, that you're going to do.
You let me do it. Or you let me do. How dare you decide what I do? No, I mean, what did we decide together?
You could do it together, isn't it? Is that you can add a bit of Urdu into it for the Pakistani audiences, and then
any audience can understand in Urdu.
Yeah,
that would be good actually. Yeah, I think I need to include bigger community who can understand what you are trying to explain.
And also, you like the poetry, like Iqbal. I actually kind of like Ghalib.
Oh, you like also Maulana Rim?
Yeah, but again, that's Urdu we can put into it as well. So we like Urdu poetry, Iqbal, Ghalib.
Actually, yeah. So what we talk about today, about Ummi, I think I need to just say in a proper way, the way you say, so you really say, not very neutral way you say things. So it should be more understandable. I'm a teacher, I should be able to do that. Okay, yeah, I think that will be great if we can connect to the bigger audience, and Urdu can be not only Pakistani, it's like a broader community can understand it. So definitely we will try to add more stuff in Urdu. And I was just thinking, we'll show a little bit of our routine, maybe.
A little bit.
Depends.
You may get sick of it. We'll see.
Yeah, we don't know how to do social media, so
yeah.
See you. How is it?
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. We are still in the process.